uh, I bring you a video on how to tell when support or resistance will break. Normally, what happens is that when price approaches support or resistance, price bounces off in the opposite direction. Now we are on the daily time frame, and I've got two stocks that I'll show you. One is Anuras and the other is Birla Corp. Now let us look here and see what's happening. We can draw something like a support here because there are multiple touches here as well as here. And similarly, we can also draw another line here. Now, if you look here, that the price has come. I'm going to zoom so that you guys are able to watch it or see this in a better manner. Now, this basically is support. If you see, prices bounced off, then prices is lingering here. Whenever this lingering happens, that means, let me zoom in further so that you guys get a better idea. Whenever there is a move like this, a strong move like this, we feel that support will break. But it's not like that. Support is support because there are some buy orders lying here with big money, and big money will basically make sure that the price goes up. They'll defend this because they bought it here or at some important level in their strategy. So if the price approaches like this, it's likely to bounce off support here. But when there are so many candles like this, which are called base candles, because they are neither bullish nor bearish, or kinda, but they don't mean much because price is not going, is consolidating here. So when you have this sort of base formation, it's like a base drop. Then the chances of your support breaking is very high. Don't pay attention to the color because even if I make it green or red, it won't matter because the price will go up and down, right? So forget the color. Assume that it's a neutral color. So when you have this base formation here, that means what's happening is that that there are sellers here and there are sell orders here, and there are many people who have gone long here and their stops are slightly below this here. So when the sellers are willing to sell at any rate, what is happening is that the price pushes through. If you see this candle here, this candle, although the volume is not that great, but because all the buyers have gotten exhausted here because sellers are have picked up all the buy orders here. What is happening is when the price pushes through, even momentarily, it hits the stops of all those who have gone long here, thinking that this is support and won't break and they'll make lots of money. So then this gives more power to the short move, and you see that the price is broken through here. Now again we have another resistance here for this portion and support here for this portion, but we are here currently, right? So it has broken through, but EMA 200 is a strong support. So then again prices has gone here, but it's not really able to break. This is a this looks like a valid breakout, right? Because the volume is 5-6 times, but ultimately, but it's a jumble of the moving averages and finally going up and going nowhere. Many people who took a long here, all their stops got triggered and the price has finally gone. And gone in such an extent that has broken the even below EMA 200, close below it. Now again, you see this consolidation here. What is happening is basically is that buyers and sellers are fighting. Nothing much is happening here. And at this point, what happens is that all the buyers buy orders get exhausted and there is nothing left. So when there are no buyers left, the market can only go down. So the market goes down, down, down. Then again, finally, you have slight volume, and then the bulls are trying to take things back. So they are fighting through here. and they're fighting through, and then they cross the EMA 200 and they cross all the above moving averages and go up. But again, this is also a short-lived rally. So the point I'm trying to make here is that although you may have a strong move down here, strong, powerful bearish candles, uh, the chances of this breaking are less when you have moves like this. Because see, even if you have here, they came back here, they stayed here in this case, but the chances of a support or resistance breaking are when there is a slow move into resistance or into support. Here what is happening is, if you see here again, there is consolidation here, there is a drop, base, drop. So they have eaten up all the buy orders, nothing left to do, all the buyers are out, they're only sellers, so that's why it has broken through here. See, again prices tried to rise up, but since there are only a few candles, there was no base formation here, not able to break, and it's gone down here. And this support, once broken through, becomes resistance. Now price is not able to go up. And so you have the price slowly moving down, lower high, lower low, below all the moving averages, below EMA 200. So let's look at another chart. Birla Corporation. Remember, when you're buying, when you're using, uh, when you're using basically, when you're looking at support and resistance, you will tend to buy when you are at support and tend to short when you're at resistance. But don't do that, because sometimes the price may break through. It can be a valid breakout or it can be a false breakout. So you have to be very careful on how many times has the support been tested or the resistance being tested, whether there is a formation there. So let's make a line here. What we see is that there is resistance here. If I minimize and I go on the left hand side, I don't see much. So I will not go that much to the left. But if you see here, there is a there is base formation here. It's like, slowly, a lot of people are coming and hammering the wall one by one. They manage to break through, but again, this resistance proved too much for them. But after you see all this base formation, so it's kind of rally, base, and then rally again. Finally, they have broken through here, and bulls are able to sustain. So whenever you see something like this where price is not able to break through but not going down either, why it's not gone down? Not gone down because there are three moving averages supporting the price: the 9, the 20, and the 50. Can you see this intraday spike here? But the price is closed here. Then again, you have a spike here, but this didn't even touch. If you see the low here, 1342, that didn't even touch the 1335. So again, now prices have closed below the EMA 50. It's all a jumble barbed wire here. But after so many tries of hitting this resistance with a hammer, finally the bulls have won through. All bulls have managed to break through this resistance. And now what you will happen is that all the people who went, short here, thinking that this is resistance, will have their covering buy orders here. They sold, right? So if they sold here, then they have to cover the order. And covering the order basically means that they have to their stops will be somewhere here, buy stops, so that will further fuel the up move. And because if you see here, they again try to come down, but they went up. So if you see something like this, please do not short here, because there is enough indication that this resistance is going to break through. The first or couple of times you can definitely short at the resistance with a your buy SL here and your target 1:2 or whatever. Whether it's in intraday or in swing, you can do that. But after so many touches and so on, this you have to be aware and be alert. Don't short here. Just watch the action. Now this has broken through. But again, this could be a false breakout because you have resistance here as well. Can you see the selling pressure? After this candle, there is again selling pressure. So you shouldn't take a buy here as well with a short here with your long SL here, because you see buying pressure. You wait and watch till you see a clear direction. But any which ways, I hope that you have now understood. I hope that you've now understood that you have something like what is a good chance for resistance to be broken. Resistance was broken, it went up, and now can this break? This broke. But see, this is a non-stop move here with the candles here, big candles. But was a false breakout, and again, see, you're going up and down. Like I said, unless you have good consolidation, all touching the this line, chances of permanent breakage are less. It's not impossible. Please note, it's not impossible. But logically, it is less because it takes effort to break something which has been tested a few times before. Now, let's come here. Let's look at the weekly chart and see whether we get some good stuff here, which I can show you. This is the weekly chart. Okay. So, can I show you something here? Yes, I can show you something here. So, if you see here, this is an example of how the support is breaking. Here I showed you resistance. Now again, I will zoom a bit so that you guys can see clearly. Guys and girls, all of you can see very clearly. Now prices come down, nice decent candles, and suddenly there is a, let me zoom further. Can you see this is a hammer candle? It's like a morning star. So it came, price literally came, it tried to punch through. But you have a doji candle and up it goes. Then again here, you see this consolidation, although not touching, but it's, the intention is clear. Bears want to break through. Price is in a, price is definitely, the trend has changed from higher high to higher low to lower high, lower low. And now if you see, this is a lower low and there is so much of base forming here. So this is drop, big base, and then again a drop, and finally price is broken through. Again, if you see, consolidation. When this happens, you have to be aware that support is about to break. It may not break in these candles, but it will definitely break. So in such cases, please do not go long here thinking that we'll make money, because those who went long here, they didn't make much money, and this was a very bad place to go, because you are anyway shouldn't go long when you are below the EMA 9. You're above the 200 but below the 9, so it's that will serve as dynamic resistance. But in case you are a newbie and you don't know what you're doing and you went long here, what will happen is your SL will be here, right below the support, the long SL. Because you went long in any of these candles, your SL is here. So when this price even breaks through momentarily, people are shorting here, right? So because people are shorting here, the sell side of the bulls will get triggered, further triggering this move down. Again, bulls tried to make a comeback, but now they are below the EMA 9, they are below the EMA 200, so no can do. Went up, and now this, which was support, has become resistance. Can you see this bar? Can you see the selling pressure here? So again, prices come down. So see, prices are again trying, no go. Again trying here, there was consolidation. So many touches, break, again no. It broke but couldn't last, again came down. Then finally If you see, so how many tries did it take? Couple of tries here, couple of tries here, couple of tries here. It broke through but couldn't sustain. Again, couple of tries, and then finally. So when you see so many hits here, do not short here thinking that this resistance is support and resistance is going to hold, because there are too many touches. After a couple of touches, you have to be wary. You need to watch price action. Price action has to be clearly either bullish or bearish. Do not take trades here when you see so much action happening, because this is only a matter of time when this support and resistance going to break, and it's broken now. Now that it is broken, this is now twice. The support became resistance, now again becomes support. Now it's become doubly powerful, and it is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to break it. And if you see here, see how the price is going. Can you see? Gone up so much. And if you took targets here, your last target should have been before this, because price, good chance of the price turning from here. So I hope you had a good learning, and you enjoyed the content here, and this will hopefully give you clear signals on when a support or resistance is going to break, and you should accordingly modify your trading strategy so that you are nimble in the market and don't get caught on the wrong side of the move. And if you like, please subscribe my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos. Forward this video, download it, forward it to your friends who are interested in learning trading. And I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next.